Dele Momodu, the Director General of Atiku Abubakar presidential campaign and strategic communication, caused a stir recently on national television when he said that it was the former governor of Rivers State and now Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, Nyesom Wike, that forced Peter Obi to leave the People's Democratic Party in 2003, ahead of 2023 presidential election. And in that interview, Dele Momodu claimed that Atiku Abubakar was ready for concessioning of the presidential ticket of the PDP to the Southeast Zone, claiming that it was Nyesom Wike who insisted that it should not be zoned to the Southeast, that it should be thrown open, that was responsible for Peter Obi's exit from the party. Of course, that statement by Dele Momodu has also led to a response by Nyesom Wike, who, speaking through his special assistant on media, Dele Olayinka, blasted Dele Momodu, saying that he was speaking through both sides of his mouth and alleged that he was only saying, speaking in the interest of Atiku Abubakar, that Atiku Abubakar didn't play any role in Peter Obi exiting the party, that because of financial gain is gaining from Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, you know. But in this channel we are here to educate Nigerians and put it straight the way it is. First of all, let me say, from my understanding of what played out, why Peter Obi left the People's Democratic Party. Peter Obi left the People's Democratic Party when he discovered that the party, the presidential ticket of the party is for sale, is for the highest bidder. And Peter Obi does not want to be associated with that kind of corruption. If you remember, there was, if you go and check the newspaper headlines, when the PDP did their primaries, presidential primary, there was dollar rain, just like it was with the APC. There was also dollar rain in their presidential primaries election. Peter Obi foresaw this and decided to leave the party. And Peter Obi did not leave because it was not zoned. PDP was not clear in zoning the presidency to the Southeast. No, that's not true. Peter Obi is the only candidate in the 2023 presidential election that said, do not vote for me because I am Igbo. Do not vote for me because I'm a Christian. So somebody who says something like that could not have left PDP because they didn't zone the presidency to the Southeast. Because Peter Obi had already left before they announced whether they will zone or not to zone. But he was able to foresee that these people are not going to do transparent primaries, that the governors have hijacked the party and there is not going to be a fair and transparent primaries, and that money is going to be the determining factor and not character, not capacity. So he left. That was basically why he left. So I want to put that clear so that people will not be associated with zoning and tribalism and all that. That was not why Peter Obi left, that they didn't zone it to Southeast. That was a lie from the pit of hell. Okay, so in that case, you cannot say that Peter Obi was pushed out by Wike. What pushed Peter Obi out was that when he discovered that people like Nyesom Wike and Atiku Abubakar, they are not going to play fair. They are going to play the money game. He left. He left the party and moved to Labour Party. Okay. Now, another issue that is under discussion is who sabotaged the zoning of the presidency to Southeast. That is a better question to ask between Nyesom and Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. Who sabotaged it? Like Larry Olayenka pointed out on behalf of Nyesom, both of them sabotaged it. Both of them sabotaged it. Larry Olayenka, in defending Nyesom, claimed that Atiku Abubakar was the architect of the bastardization of the zoning from happening. How did Atiku Abubakar do this? Atiku Abubakar rushed to go and buy the form before the PDP could decide where to zone or not to zone. Already the sentiment was it's supposed to go to the Southeast. That was the sentiment. It's supposed to go to the Southeast. Already the North has done 8 years. So there was even no question of Atiku Abubakar presenting himself after Tinubu. Muhammad Buhari has done 8 years. But Atiku Abubakar, in his determination to frustrate the zone into the Southeast, rushed to go and purchase the form. So while the committee that PDP set up to decide whether to zone to the Southeast or not, we are still deliberating. And Atiku was aware of this. Atiku rushed and purchased the presidential election form. Why did he do that? If truly he was interested in Southeast getting the ticket. So he rushed to frustrate that. Nyesom was also on record of opposing this ticket going to the Southeast. He wanted it to be thrown open so that he can be a beneficiary because he had presidential ambition. So both of them frustrated the zoning arrangement in the People's Democratic Party, and both of them paid a price. Of course, Nyesom is enjoying today only because Atiku Abubakar failed to pick him as vice presidential candidate. Today he is presenting himself as a champion of zoning, as a champion of it is the turn of the South. But he frustrated the real zoning in PDP from going to the Southeast. And even his pretensions today that he loved Tinubu and he loves zoning, that this is the turn of the South, that he stood his ground. If Atiku Abubakar had made him the presidential candidate, the vice presidential candidate in 2023, ahead of Ifeanyi Okowa of Delta State, Nyesom will not be talking about that it will be fair for the South to retain the position after 8 years of the North. No. He only became a Southern champion when he lost out in the nomination peak of Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. So he is as selfish a politician as Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. And that selfishness is what destroyed the PDP today. And it is what is going to affect even the coalition that is about to take place against Tinubu ahead of 2027 election. Atiku Abubakar's penchant on his own personal political ambition rather than on the general good of the country or his party. You can see what is going on right now. Atiku Abubakar is doing everything possible to be the arrowhead of any coalition that will challenge Tinubu in 2027. So that is basically what played out. So the idea that Dele Momodu want to protect Atiku, that Atiku was ready for the presidency to go to the South, is not true. It's not true. That is one thing I agree with Olayenka. Atiku Abubakar rushed to purchase the form. If he truly want the party to decide, and besides, he had a lot of people who are in that committee to ensure that they will throw the ticket open, and that was exactly what happened. They threw the PDP presidential ticket open, and Atiku was glad they did because he had already preempted them by rushing to purchase the form. So he is a major culprit on the fact that they didn't zone the PDP presidential ticket to the southeast. So he is as culpable as Nyesom Wike. So any attempt for him to, for Dele Momodu to whitewash Atiku in this matter is an own goal, as far as I can see. And Nyesom Wike himself cannot extricate. In fact, the statement issued by Nyesom Wike through his Larry Olayinka, in his statement on behalf of Nyesom Wike, did not deny that Nyesom Wike played a role in frustrating the zoning arrangement of the PDP, particularly the zoning arrangement to southeast. It is because Nyesom Wike and Atiku didn't want the PDP to zone it to the southeast because of their own individual ambition. Atiku from northeast, Nyesom Wike from south. So they wanted it to be thrown open. And the committee set up by the PDP to look into that issue of zoning now did their bidding by throwing the ticket open. That was exactly what happened. None of them is a saint on this matter. None of them can extricate himself from this matter by claiming to be holier than thou as regards to that zoning issue. That's my take on this matter. Whatever is your position, let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.